I might very well do it. I'm starting the recording now. So for those that missed our not an ad, this is welcome to Road to Oblivion, uh, a series of ladder matches we're doing in Sentinels and Multiverse to eventually play Oblivion himself. And we're getting down to the wire. We're getting down to like the Sweet 16 or maybe even something below that. I don't know if we might be at 8. We might be at the Elite 8. We'll find out. We'll do the math in a little bit. But tonight I'm joined by Coinless. Uh, Welcome, Coinless.
Yeah, good to be back, as always, chained to my chair in the basement.
No, 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 enough about that. We don't want to talk about that.
Just every time the stream ends, like, you're not funny enough! More jokes!
Back into the pit you go. Now
Stuff like,
think about jokes for next week.
here's a pen and paper. Right!
As I
So
toss the pen and paper down the pit, the well. I put it in the basket and put it down and reel it down. There we go. So
I just look like the little rendered Gollum from the new game.
oh,
Which,
we gotta pick on the Gollum from. I haven't played. Have you actually played it? I've just seen the
I've
videos
seen
and
plenty.
know to
Okay,
stay away from it.
I find that watching a good assortment of reviews is enough to judge a game because honestly, if everybody says it sucks and it's a next gen game and it looks like it belongs on the PS2, it's probably not. Here's just the thing: the game is a stealth game where you play as Gollum, which in of itself, a lot of people say is a bad idea. I feel like there's potential there if there's like enough interesting, diverse content. But it's basically Fetch Quest, the video game, where people like us like basically call you trash and spit on you, and then like everything's clunky and doesn't work. So it's like there's no real upside to the
Right,
game.
it's the stealth game with -20 charisma the entire time, where everyone just hates you immediately on sight.
Yeah,
No,
and the fetch quests aren't even good. It's just, eh.
I haven't played it, but in fairness, Lord of the Rings, like I've enjoyed the movies, but I'm not like part of the fan base where I'm like I haven't read the books, and I'm content. So it wasn't really meant for me anyways. But honestly, all you have to say is a AAA game title. And I'm already expecting disappointment because I feel like they all just want to just shovelware something out to make money. And I understand making money, but I feel like you can make money, but make a good game too. Like I don't think you have to. And you're right, Shadow of Mordor, fantastic,
I
fantastic. I
I
love the
played.
Nemesis system. That was the
Oh
best
yeah,
part of that. Honestly, the
the
rest of it
game
was
was good.
mediocre. Yeah, the rest of
Oh
it was fine. It
yeah,
was fine. It made all
it
the.
was average. It wasn't amazing, but it was like for what it was. I think it was a good game. Like
And
I didn't.
why
I played both ones. I never beat the second one because I had already kind of gotten my fill of the Nemesis system. But
Well, I don't feel like they did for me. I didn't. I had a hard time with the second one too because, again, the I'm not a Lord of the Rings person, but I recognize it is quality content. It just doesn't resonate with me as much. I enjoy the Nemesis system. Why have we not seen that in more games? I don't
oh
know.
yeah,
Like, is it proprietary code or something like that? Because
well it's just
why is no one else doing that? Um,
well it's the thing is it requires effort and
ah,
trying, and you see
touche.
that's where
Whoa.
yeah that's the issue.
I withdraw my statement.
There you
It's
go.
not like no further
They have
questions,
to
Your Honor.
actually come up with ideas with it. They can't
Woo.
just like
Yeah, they just can't. But they can't show. But like so, normally that's true until someone's comes up with a new idea. It's marketable success, and then everyone's like, "I need an open world that does collecting 100% on every little thing." You go around the world collecting feathers and stuff like that. Um,
yeah, but that's
I need a
easy.
zombie shooter as well. Like we don't have a zombie shooter or a Nazi zombie shooter or something like that, you know.
Oh,
So
I don't know if you can say that on stream.
what the Nazi shooting Nazis?
I don't think so. as you say it 2 more times.
Nazis? Are we sure? Nazis? Nazis?
I
I mean,
actually,
we talking about Twitch was shut down. They're the universal bad guy out there. Like everyone's on board with shooting Nazis.
I
Like
know, but
in video games. In video games.
video game, yes.
Like no one is offended by this. It
That is true. But I don't know. I just like, the word is flag. Maybe I don't know.
I don't think so. Now there's a lot of stuff associated with it.
Tree
You're right.
goes down in 2 seconds. 2 people blocked.
You know, I don't.
Anyways,
I'm afraid
it's-
I have some great jokes, but I'm afraid that saying them will go down that road and we will be shut down. And I'm like, but I could, yeah, we're gonna just hard jump the tracks transit to.
Remember that Nemesis system we were talking about? We should definitely implement that in new games. I just think the main reason they don't is because when you develop something like that, you have to have like different personalities for the villains. Like for example, and this is just the truth, whoever they got to voice the net, like all orcs are kind of one breed, and they all like have the same voice or roughly couple of voices.
Sure.
So, if they wanted to do a nemesis system in a different game, they couldn't just like, and they want to make them very unique. They would have to like either go with the entire race and just give them 3 general voices with like 20 different personalities each, or get like a different paid voice actor for each character. So it'd be kind of complicated. It would require more effort.
I feel like it's getting easier and easier. You know.
I mean, it is, yeah, for the right systems. They don't need voices, but.
Have you seen what the modder community is doing with like using AI and chat GPT to like make NPCs more dynamic? It's amazing, jaw-droppingly amazing.
Would you want a AAA game with like
no
AI generated voices for like the main the main appeal of the game are these like unique characters and they're AI generated to the point where they're like they lose a bit of soul, you know? I'd rather have higher quality voice acted stuff than like I'd rather have highest quality rather than good quality. You know what I mean? Like
I don't know.
That's like okay.
I want to introduce you to some of the mods where people are like you're playing Skyrim and the NPCs. Anytime you ask them a question,
Skyrim modding community, we don't factor that in.
Uh-oh.
The Skyrim modding community
is not AAA gaming. Like they're better. They're
like
better than that.
Second Bethesda for free. Okay.
It is. It is. But have you seen some of the
interns of a company?
But they have it. There's some modders out there that have it like they route like you can voice chat and it routes it from the NPC from your like companion to Chat GPT and then comes back. So yeah, there's a bit of delay, which is the only thing. But like you get dynamic conversations with your companions and stuff, and I'm like, that's what we're gonna see next, and that's gonna be amazing. So
when is Sentinels of the Multiverse gonna come out? That's what I.
Right. I'd be all for it. They actually they came out with a third-person action video game called Sentinels of Freedom. I actually bought it way back in the day. I played it was good. And it's dated now. Still play it. I probably could play it on stream one of these times. Same characters, same lore. But it wasn't too bad for what it was. But yeah, we could use. They should. I'm sure they will. Actually, have you seen the? Go ahead.
Yes.
I was gonna say, have you seen the most recent video game showcase events with all the new AAA games coming out? They're gonna make me eat my words. I've been hating on AAA games for several years now because they've been pushing out mostly rubbish. But now I'm like, oh my god, this looks amazing. Like Starfield, and then Star Wars Outlaw. Have you seen Star Wars Outlaw? It's essentially Star Wars Grand Theft Auto, which I'm all for.
Yeah, my friend's really into that one. I mean, I don't know if I'd say Star Wars Grand Theft Auto because I don't know. I haven't really checked it out too much.
Yeah, watch the video. I think it is. That's what everyone's saying, and it does have a vibe.
Like cars and explore a giant open world map. I mean, I'll look into that.
Look into it. Watch the release video of it and come back to me. It's
wait. Are you talking about what game?
Star Wars Outlaws. It's called
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars
Okay.
Outlaws. It's coming out in
Outlaws.
2024.
I thought it was Star Wars Jedi Survivor. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, well, that's out there. Very good game. Actually, I don't care for it as much, but it's more about the control mechanics and the way. Yeah, it's really the game mechanic, like the game control mechanics. It just doesn't. I don't care for it as much. I don't think it's their fault. So I would love to get into the story. I just can't get past the.
I hear a
It's
lot of
all
people are
right.
good.
It's all
Dark
right.
Souls.
But I know, like our guest of the show, Chris, he loves it. So,
I
but
played the first game and I kind of ruined it for myself because I have and still refuse to play it on anything lower than the Jedi or Jedi Master difficulty, which is like everything does like 10 times more damage. And like you only do like one, like your parry chance is like 1/10 as big. So it's like extremely difficult, and I refuse to lower the difficulty. I made it through like halfway through the game, and if you play it like that, even like the starting rat enemies can like curb stop you, like one shot and two shot you, and there'll be like 6 of them in a room. It's like, see, I definitely ruined it for myself, but I refuse to lower the difficulty.
but you seem to be I don't know, is a masochist or sadist? I forget what the word is. The
Yes,
one that enjoys
like
punishing
it,
themselves for the joy of punishment.
the answer is yes to both of them.
I guess
I am
it's
I was the friend.
how you make that happen. Is that how it works?
I was the friend who found Dark Souls, found it awesome, and then made all of my other friends play it, and then also suffer, and then fed into their suffering as well as my own. So it was
I,
like I suffered, and then I made my friends suffer.
I
So it was like, and then I messed with them while they played the game to make one. Anytime they said, "Oh, this is so easy," I would actively cripple them by not helping them until they. It wasn't always, but it was like because like I'd be there. I'm like, okay, you want to do this, this, and this. Oh, this is easy. It's like, well, I guess I'll stop helping. And it's like, why did you stop helping? It's hard now. It's like, exactly. Learn the lesson I had to learn.
I know we kind of made a gentleman's agreement that after the Road to Oblivion that I would look into Elden Ring, and I'll. You've been great on holding your end of the bargain, so I'll hold my end of the bargain, and we'll see how that goes. Even though
I mean, I would need
I
to buy
might.
a copy for my computer anyways.
Well, by the time we get
It's
through
been only
this,
been a year.
it might be on like a holiday sale or something like that. So we might get it for a few dollars off. Uh,
The only enemy that I think we would struggle with, like with beating in general, would be Melania, which is like literally the hardest optional boss in the game. Um,
I don't
and
know. I'm not.
other than that,
I've
everything
been
else is
gaming for a
great.
long time, but I am not a person that enjoys controller throwing games. My time is valuable, and I hate games that do that to me.
It's
Like,
actually here's the thing: if you play it, like if you have somebody, aka me, to like explain some of the some of the fundamentals, and also play with you, which I can totally do by co-oping it, the game goes from being hard and like confusing to rather straightforward and kind of simple. Like it's not that hard if you have one extra person and you know what you're getting into beforehand. If you go in blind, you'll probably be like you won't be in the worst place, but you'll definitely be getting curb stomped more often than not. Um, if I'm there with you and I give you like the core rules of Dark Souls and Souls-like games, and I explain how enemies work and some items you could try to get, the game becomes significantly easier.
I
I know some speed running strats for the game, so if you really want to make it easy, I can tell you some really good ones.
we'll have to see about that, but I'll we'll put a pin on that, and but we'll definitely explore that idea. But before, as we're picking characters, I just want to let everyone know that here at Rabbit Haberdashery, we have a YouTube channel, Rabbit Haberdashery 1 on YouTube. Feel free to like and subscribe to us and watch our other content. We have all the other episodes we've done on this on the stream. There also we have a Twitch station. Feel free to follow us and subscribe to us here. Also, we're in support of Extra Life. Extra Life is a charitable organization dedicated to helping sick kids during their hospital stays. Hospital stays are difficult for everyone, but especially for kids. The money goes straight to the hospitals to help them buy equipment and things to help their stays be a little better. So look us up. Either click on the link in the chat, or look us up on extralife.org. Team Rabbit Haberdashery. We have several different team members representing several different hospitals across the United States. So feel free to look one of those up and donate. That'd be great. We're going to be doing some Extra Life events towards the second half of the year. I think we have at least one slated in August. We have tentatively penciled in a date for Road to Oblivion to fight Oblivion in early September. But we'll see how it goes as we get closer. We're going to be on hiatus for a few weeks because vacations and summertime and things like that. So, but we'll definitely have an event then. And then we're also going to have on Extra Life Day, which is the first Saturday and Sunday of November. We're going to have a role-playing event. I believe it's Mutants and Masterminds. But what the storyline is, to be Tim's working hard on that. He's hard at work sculpting something very nice. So that'll be our marathon event. So a lot more content coming this year. So back to the game. All right. I see we have guys. We have stuntman. So we have our core people.
I put them on my screen for a second because their character model was like the platinum one.
Ah, yes.
I was confused. I did notice that you put Unity on the board before any of these other characters.
Well, because you at the moment of time you were talking about like insufferably difficult Elden Ring, and I was like, Unity? Because I feel like she generates the same amount of frustration as one of those games would be of like, this doesn't work.
Unity is a great example for Dark Souls. So going into the game blind and intentionally crippling yourself with extra difficulty is playing as Unity. Going in with somebody that you know, like me, to help you is like playing the core team.
I'm gonna go break out Tachyon. We haven't used Tachyon in forever.
Well, she's a little tacky after all.
And on. All right, you're up. Who are you getting?
Yeah. Moving on. Correct. Let's see. I don't want to be too generic, but this is a stage 4. So
this is stage 4. I think we should bring our best. Go ahead and pick Omnitron. Okay. You know,
we did spend. I'm questioning because we spent like 20 minutes like just talking.
Yes.
But okay, so here's
so you can't count that towards the time clock on this one. So
I guess yeah. So I won't. But here's the thing. If we're should we do the thing where we go in with an okay team but not perfect? Like, we're not going to go with awful because we know, like, generally what's good and bad. Should we go in with an okay team first to test the water, and then with our ace team to go in and be like, okay, now we can't lose, or we're proving that we are bad at this game? It's kind of like our cheat code.
I say we should go with comfortable, but, like, yeah, that's kind of where, like, I felt like you took guys and I took stuntman. That's our, like, we get one pick of like solid character and then one middle grade character. We're gonna have to do the tier list too. We're gonna add that to the list.
I haven't used them a lot. I did use them in the past. I wanna do a bit of a throwback.
Okay.
With Chrono Ranger.
Oh, that is a throwback. I give you points for that being a throwback.
Yeah. It was quite a long time ago.
Oh, it only felt like yesterday for him though.
Yeah.
Or tomorrow. Let's see.
It's high 12.
It's high 11:45.
It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
I'm gonna go with Mainstay because he is this consistent man. Wait, we gotta split that up. So I'm not doing
pretty good.
Yeah.
I am a little sad we're not bringing Legacy, but honestly, yeah. See, this is the B team. We've always thrown in the C team, but this is a solid B team.
Actually, I would say no one. Guys is probably part of the A team. What do you think? The way you use him, I would say he's part of the A team. But
he's A team if you have other A team characters on it. B team if you have B team.
Oh yeah, that's true. He is kind of a mimic like that.
I mean, if I scale off of Mainstay, it could be really good. So it's a 50-50.
Have we done Fort Animate?
I don't think so.
It's a
Because it
2.
looks very generic.
I feel like this is going to be like this, like the U.S. military gets involved and like, stop it, you superhero mutants, just from destroying everything. So let's try that. Wait.
We need to destroy the Hulk. The Hulk doesn't exist. We gotta destroy him. General Ross just pops out of nowhere, completely breaking canon for the multiverse. It's like, wait, you're not part of this.
Not yet.
Yeah, there we go.
Time shenanigans.
Okay, what did she say?
Neither your speed nor your love of science can save you, cousin. Calm down, Lillian. Please take off your mask before anyone else gets hurt. Oh, that's right. They're sisters and nemesis. Nemesi. I forgot. She's Matriarch is Tachyon's, I guess, evil sister. I'm gonna go with that. But they're
Nor your speed nor your, or just nemesis. Oh, cousin. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, they're related. Destroyed
Okay,
5
mask
hero.
of the Matriarch. One card, then a foul. Birds. Oh, we already got like an explosion card.
Actually, I feel like this is good because it was a pull all trash into play, and she had no trash, and then there was like destroy all ongoing cards, and we had none. So she's gonna deal us sonic damage. There's no way around that.
Take our lumps.
Yeah, that's Tachyon's nemesis. Horrid cacophony. All right, all right. All right. First time each turn, villain card, other foul card enters play. Play top card of the villain deck at the start of the turn. Each matriarch regains 2. All right. Let's see. Whenever a foul card is played from the villain deck, top card played is destroyed. Hero with the highest AP destroys their equipment card ongoing, and a matriarch deals them 3 psychic damage. Okay. So I feel like we have to. I feel like we have to destroy the mask to kind of slow her down, because if she keeps drawing foul cards. The what? The mask. Ah, yes. Somebody stop him. Somebody stop him.
The second one, I'm sorry, it's a very unpopular opinion, but I actually kind of liked it. But to be fair, I last watched it when I was like 10, so.
Let's see. There is a one-shot burst I could do. Oh, wait. I'm doing this. I'm going to do this. Tachyon deals 1 each non-hero target. 1 sonic damage. Targets damage that way cannot do damage till next turn. Oh, yeah. That's completely what we're doing.
Yeah, see, it is, yeah, nemesis, but...
The mask cannot do damage. And then the foul are dead.
The mask can't do damage? Could it attack in the first place?
Alright, okay. Whenever the foul card is destroyed, the hero with the highest HP must either destroy one of their equipment cards ongoing, or the matriarch deals them 3 psychic damage. Okay, who gets psychic damage? Mainstay? I'll give him Mainstay for now.
I mean, well...
Alright, Chrono? Chrono it is.
Yeah, give it to Chrono, just because... I mean, I like Chrono. I want him to do stuff, but he isn't the best on the team.
Mainstay is well named. He is the mainstay. Like, he... Alright,
I like his edgier character development compared to the first one.
Tachyon deals 1 target. It's a target.
Discard 1 card from your deck.
I'm gonna keep in my hand. It's not a bad card. I don't feel like we're in a bad spot right now. Okay, let's see.
Oh, there's the stylish armor. It's the jacket.
Yes.
It's compelling you. Ooh,
These are great cards. I feel like I'm just gonna do face damage here with I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna focus down the mask. When this card is destroyed, deal one, and then you may use. I'm stealing the scene, haha. And then I'm using a power. If I had a weapon, it would have been better. But I knocked it. I knocked the mass down to 2 off scene. So there you go. It's an effective
Right,
1 card.
So just a good card. I love this.
Best card ever.
It's like, here, do a thing and just get a free turn. It's like, okay. Nothing wrong with that. And then I'll destroy the relic.
Yeah, let's get rid of that relic. I feel a little better.
I hate the gimmicky characters just because I don't know how they work, but now I can do this.
Yeah,
And it just lets me play another card. Which admittedly I probably don't want to use a power, print it on active hero character card and play it. That's how it's okay, so who's powered deals 1 target 1 melee damage?
Mainstay's got damage dealing. I'm afraid if you give it to Stuntman would normally be the greatest person to play that on, but I already went this turn. I'm afraid that
what it does is it lets me use my own ability. Like, it lets me take your ability and pretend it's my own for that 1 turn.
Oh.
So like for example, if you're power, like if you were legacy, I could give everybody the buff again. Like that's how you get the double legacy buff. But in this instance, it would just be like whoever has the best damage, I can punch them with it.
Well, Tachyon might be the reveal and replace the top hero card deck. Oh, well, no, I would say Mainstay. Because it's solid 2 damage.
Yeah.
It's solid 2 damage.
Alright.
I mean, if you want to get clever, you could go with Tachyon, and that way you just essentially drawing a card.
Wait, card drawing?
Yeah, Tachyon's reveal the top card. But it's going to be
reveal and replace the top card.
Yeah. That's why I still think Mainstay's better.
I'm just gonna. It's the only thing I can do that's reasonably an attack, and it's strong. I guess I could use my own ability a second time, which wouldn't be bad either. But I'll just, for the sake of doing a couple of hits, getting the first blood, you know.
I think when Stuntman gets more equipment out, or more cards out, that's gonna be more effective.
Yeah, for me it doesn't really do much since it's just 2 damage. Probably should have drawn a card, but draw a card. Oh, that's a good one. And then I get to punch them in the face. The character is very simple. I draw a card.
I draw a card, and I play a card.
I draw a card, I draw another card, I draw another card, and they die. Okay, when this card next to a non-hero target, when this target leaves play, you may destroy a target with 4 or fewer HP.
Well, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for her because she's not gonna leave play.
The next card that's decent, but
she has a minion.
Yeah, dealt 2 and buy chrono range by the number. That's actually the ongoing limited is pretty good because the more bounty cards I have in play, the more damage I do overall.
Yeah, that's true.
So
you're right. Well, the problem is though she destroys equipment though, right?
Ooh. Yeah. Also, I take more damage.
Yeah, you either have to destroy 1 equipment or she deals you 3 psychic damage. So like it's gonna be hard to keep equipment up on the.
Anytime someone attacks.
Whenever a foul card is destroyed.
They're all ongoing.
Okay. I mean, go for it.
Unless it says, does it also say equipment or ongoing or just equipment?
Whenever a foul card is destroyed, the hero with the highest HP must either destroy 1 of the equipment or ongoing cards, or the Matriarch deals them 3 psychic damage. So and most of her cards are like foul because they're all that's her deal. She's like the Raveness kind of deal.
Well, it's either I take damage or I do that.
No, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I'm gonna hit you in the face.
But
it's only for Ravens, right?
See, this is where Legacy's buff would have like doubled the damage we've done by now. All right, let's see.
This music does not fit for this like high level fight.
No, you're right. It doesn't.
She is this level 4 like shadowy like evil lady, and we're doing like it's like military like going off to war music like the
I'm gonna go with this card because
older
it's
days.
just. And then. I like mainstay. It's just a bruiser. Uh oh. General Armstrong. Oh, okay.
General Ross wants to destroy the
Put
Hulk.
all the foul cards from the villain trash into play. Oh,
One
that's.
foul card.
We got lucky. But that's where that could be very difficult if she's killed. It's going to be difficult when those cards come out later on. Our mask is back. How many of those masks do you have, Chica? She can't do damage because of the psych. Nice. Haha. Ha 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 ha. All right, so
Okay.
the problem
Back
is
to the top.
once I kill a foul, she's going to trip again. Darn
Here.
it.
What does a foul turns of this card deals each hero target except the hero target with the highest HP? You know, if we brought a healer, the card actually wouldn't be doing that much. But yeah, we probably do.
All right, let's see. If that target dealt I'm gonna deal one target, one melee. I'm gonna kill the birds.
But
This guy.
birds. By one environment. Subject enters play. Each player may draw a card.
I feel like we just gotta remove. Wait.
Wait, does this military base just help us?
No, I think we're just getting lucky.
Because the General
Uh,
Armstrong is like, I hate these dang villains. Pulls out like a 6-shooter revolver from their desk and just starts.
pretty much. All right.
My one good card I have.
Wait, no. Who has the highest HP? Because they can either destroy a. If you destroy an equipment card.
They just check my. Do I have any? I mean, does it have to be in play?
Here.
If it doesn't
Wait,
have
wait,
to
wait,
be
wait.
in.
No. Mainstay can destroy his jacket because if you destroy his jacket, he gets 2 health. So it actually
Alright,
kind of
that
works
Wait,
in his favor. It
if
doesn't.
that's how the game mechanic works.
I think so. We're gonna find out in a second. Destroy one of your ongoing equipment cards. My studded vested. He regains 2 health.
Hey, that's maximizing gameplay.
Right. Right. He's like, I didn't like this vest anyways. That's
Like
essentially.
basically, anytime she wants to destroy equipment, you just go to mainstay because all his destroy equipment because he has a bunch of destroy equipment cards to gain an ability. It might work, assuming you know it's gear you don't care about.
Well, it did reduce damage by 1, but that actually was the optimal way to use it. So, uh,
Revealed HUD goggles. Revealed HUD goggles again.
all right. Do we need an environment card to go away?
No, I mean, okay, well, General Armstrong literally only attacks villains, I think. And Dr. Demikov increases damage dealt by subjects by 1 if there are any subjects in play. This card is indestructible in an environment turn. If there are no subject in play, play the top card of the environment. So I guess Dr. Demikov isn't great because we don't know what subjects do, and she's annoying with it. So she seems like a potential problem if subjects are bad.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. Wait, whenever develop, stun man, prevented, rejected. Each target. I'm gonna go with this one. One target, 2 melee damage. Destroy a card. I'm destroying the good doctor is going bye-bye. And then
Yeah, because the general is actually pretty cool.
reduce reduce damage to this, and hero targets by environment targets by 1. Whenever the subject enters play, each player draws a card. Yeah, there's absolutely no downsides to the general.
General Armstrong is just like a complete ally. Just
yeah.
No
yeah, I'm like
guys, I'm here to literally just be an asset. Yeah, stop dealing damage. He's the
Yeah, I mean, I think he's better than Captain Volcano right now, as in like up front does not want to hurt us. like,
yeah. Well, Captain Volcano is a double-edged sword. He's like the biggest powerhouse, but he can't control.
Yeah, he's Hulk smashing. Yeah, definitely like oops.
He's like the giant character that like when they get bigger, they can do damage to everybody.
They've wrecked, but they also wrecked the city at the same time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that, but to an even higher extreme. Destroy one and growing environment. Awesome for hero. I don't want to destroy that card.
Yeah, don't. Keep the general in play. He's We're so not used to. Wait, what? The environment's actually like on our side on this one.
I don't want to use any. I guess it's honestly, I think it's an optimal decision just to skip my turn because. It's like,
really? Wait.
Well, the thing is, I could spend a card.
What about this one?
Yeah, but the thing is that synergizes really well when I have like a chain attack. So if I could do a thing where I do 1 damage every turn, and this would let me do 2 damage every turn. So if I use that right now and I don't have the chain, it would be a huge waste for combos.
I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you. You are the master of guys.
I mean, the only one that I could use realistically without being like, oh, this is a big waste, would be the gimmicky character. But I just don't know how to use the card, so it's better to use it as fuel.
That's fine. I'm cool with it.
And I'm just gonna draw a card for hopefully next turn, and punch him in the face. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Which should I punch? Should I punch the mask or?
I would say the mask. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna kill it this turn. Actually, I think if we focus down on it, if Chrono Trigger focuses down on it, I think Mainstay can take it out.
These called Chrono Ranger Chrono Trigger.
I did.
Yeah, good old game. I never played that. I've always wanted to play
Chrono Trigger was actually really good, but it was really good back then. I don't know if it holds up now because.
Well, it's if you like 16-bit games.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right. Like back then, it was. Dare I say it, the Skyrim of like 16-bit, there was a lot of content in that one game, so you were kind of like, wow, there's not like as in like the flexibility, but just there was so much of a world in there versus a lot more games were just like, Mario platforming where you're just kind of like, okay, which is fine, but it was jaw-dropping the amount of content was in there. I thought. That was my humble opinion.
Okay, so I did a setup for later, but here's the thing. Wait, how's this? I found the right character. Anyways, if I attack Mask of the Matriarch and then you attack twice, I think Armstrong will get the kill. Oh yeah, I also get the buff. Never mind.
I think the goal is to leave her maskless at the end of the day.
I actually kind of in my brain wanted to only get 1 damage because if General Armstrong got the kill, then they would have they could have been promoted to a sidekick. But I think they have to get a kill on the boss. I think that's the rule we said. So the only two people that I think got close to that or heavily contributed have been the Kraken and the Volcano.
Yes.
Captain
Ah,
Kraken,
yes. Captain Kraken. How could we forget him?
Yeah, everyone knows they both
Or
start with
her.
Captain.
Yeah, right. They've progressed to the rank.
The Kraken. The Kraken. Captain Kraken.
All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Void Builder. This is not. It's gonna be overkill.
Yeah.
It's
I know,
overkill.
but when you get the Void Belter again, or like when you get to like destroy a card or something, because they all like nicknames destroy cards. If you destroy the extra Void Belter, you just do damage to them. There's like no drawback.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna just do that. Right? There's no downside to this. I'm gonna destroy the card. Yeah, mainstay. Just quietly wrecking is a quiet wrecking ball. He doesn't like I feel like he says 2 words in the entire movie, but he's like the guy with all the action scenes.
I know we're saying he's awesome, but I can just imagine him. It's like, yeah, Mainstay, you're awesome. He's like, I'm homeless, and it's like, wait, what? It's like,
Oh no.
What do you mean? It's like I've spoiled all my financial wealth on destroying my own equipment. You know how much it costs to make super powered gear and then destroy it every time I go into combat? That's the only reason he doesn't show up.
That's right. He keeps having to put it.
His greatest enemy is his
Finance. his accountant.
It's like just the one guy, like his like lawyer, and he was like, "Sir, we don't have a case. You publicly destroy all of your own equipment. You can't get insurance. You can't get any insurance claims. They're afraid you're just gonna your bike can't have insurance because you blew that up last week. Your house, we don't even talk about what you." I saved the universe by he destroys his house and saved the universe.
Whoa. What's the Bionic Patroller? I didn't even see him come out. The security. At the environment turn, this card deals non-environment targets with the second highest HP. X energy damage with X security cards play +1. Okay, so he's going to deal mainstay damage. Not a whole bunch. Not a bunch of damage, but enough where it's concerning. No, it's like 1 or 2, but it's highest HP. Oh, okay. I'm going to kill the vultures.
Darn birds trying to be birds. I just imagine these birds don't actually do anything. She just like uses them as conduits for her power. So she like chucks out bird seed and then like bounces her energy off of them. But like in the meantime, the birds are completely oblivious. They're just like seeds on the ground, like, oh, no, she's powering up. What like Chrono Ranger like pulls out his revolver, shoots one, like, bam. It's like, oh, thank goodness we stopped it. It's a completely normal bird. She literally is just a crazy bird lady.
She is the crazy bird lady. We have no proof that these birds are actually like they're just hungry. They're just hungry.
Her power is to like use birds as like a conduit for her power, kind of like a magic staff. But the birds themselves have no actual power. That's the lore I'm going with. So her power is to like use birds as a conduit to do crazy things. But she has to just chuck bird seed out and like suet the area anytime she wants to go into combat.
It's a suet grenade.
Yeah. Come, my birds, help me! Bam! Bird seed everywhere. It's like a pigeon comes down. It's like, yes, you're in danger now. It's like looks at everybody and ignores.
Ah, the tables have turned. The pigeons.
Alright, retcon so I can destroy the robot.
If you wanna give me a turn off my turn, that'd be amazing.
Huh?
Because
yeah, that's the effect or something. Guess what you like to do? I don't think that lets me do that for this. draw.
Because I have this equipment card that lets me play a power off my turn as well as do damage. It's kind of nutso. But I have to initiate it off turn. When
How would you do that?
Stuntman deals each non-hero target 1 projectile damage. When the power is used outside your turn, you may play a card, which will just chain stuff for me. So, but I have to. Well,
Yeah,
I think you have a card. You have a card. Don't you have a card that's like someone, another hero can, or someone can play a power?
Guys, I can copy a power.
No, I thought there was one where you can have a hero use their power now. Or is that Omnitron?
I think that's Omnitron.
Okay.
To be fair, this character is really confusing at times. Like, I think I know all of their cards, but actually I think I know less about Omnitron than I do guys at this point.
Omnitron's a little more straightforward than guys, I feel. Like, I don't know.
No,
There's the plating, and then there's the...
well, it's the amount of cards.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, Omnitron has, like, a bunch of different things he can do, while guys, like, has 10 things he can do, but he's only going to ever do 2 things. Like, he's more predictable, in a sense. Yeah. Dang birds. Just punch bird in face. Like, yeah, take that, supervillain. Curse comes another bird.
I would say... I say we want to kill that bird this turn, because he's going to pull his other stronger bird buddy.
Unless I have a better card, search your deck or trash your equipment card, put it in play. Search your deck, shuffle your deck. Display one bounty card from your trash and put it in play. That'd be nice if we had that. But yeah, this seems like the best card right now.
Yeah, just focus down.
I use Bird Puncher to punch that bird.
Terrible tech strike. Pow, 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 pow.
I think I'll...
Oh.
So
you play a second card?
I can either kill the bird or I can hit the Matriarch for 2.
Yeah, no, I'll kill the bird.
About the same.
No, the bird. Yeah. The bird. We want it out of turn.
Commission.
Yeah, out of commission. Now you can face shot her.
And then I can shoot her in the face.
There you go.
Special ability, gun. Time to use my chrono powers to reload my gun.
Did you
shoot her?
Did you see the AAA title that's coming out called Squirrel with a Gun? I put it in the Discord.
I had to remember that.
It's an actual game coming out, and in fairness, it's quirky enough where I'm like, I'd play it. I don't expect much out of it. It's like, it definitely, if Devolver Games isn't making it, like they should, because it's just like a little squirrel trying to oversize gun.
No. What the game should be is, you get the most basic low quality gun, and then you can upgrade the gun.
Oh,
to higher ones.
No,
so it starts off like a.
So the game, you can actually pick up different guns. Like, you're infiltrating like a base and a house, and then it's like stealthing around as a squirrel, and then you pick up like the guy's handgun off the table, and then you're like pop, 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 and then it's got like bullet time where you're like jumping the squirrel over his head, like somersaulting and just dropping route.
That sounds like a game I would love.
And then he like drops the gun, picks up the sawed-off shotgun, and just blows someone's brains out. And I was like, "What is this going on?" It's a squirrel. But yeah, I'll show you that after this game. It's hilarious. I saw it. And I was like, "Yeah, this is all right." It's our turn.
That kind of reminds me of that like military experiment where they tried training otters. And there's just like, I think like a list of like things not to do and things that did not work. It was like a government thing. It's either real or fake, but I remember seeing it somewhere. And then one of them was like, do not feed them coffee beans. It's like, they will become highly aggressive towards handlers.
Why? Oh, you need to vote. Vote mainstay, because I get extra 4 damage if... Look at that. Extra 4 damage because I'm lowest. So he just on playing his card, he did 6 damage. No,
Matriarch, I use birds to attack. Has no birds.
Smash.
In a bit of trouble. I'm waiting for her to pull out the big "we're done for."
Right. the multiverse
This
of
is
birds come at
yeah.
us. You know, it's like what?
It's like yes, you thought it's like she uses like she already used her like bird corpse resurrection power, so
Wait. Each hero
that might
has
have been
access to this
ridiculous.
power. Wait, read this EMP cannon thing on the.
EMP. Let's see if the cards stop going for a second.
Oh, I
More
think she.
birds.
Oh no.
Oh, she's gonna summon more birds.
No.
This is exactly how
Oh no. The dark in the skies.
she
That's not what
she
we
used
wanted.
bird necromancy.
Seriously. Oh, now it's gonna hurt.
Well, I mean mainstay unless he destroys like 50 pieces of gear. Each hero has access to this power. Discard a card. If you do, this card deals itself 2 energy damage and one target 5. Okay, so basically what you can do is you can instead of doing like your normal turn, you can just do this instead.
It's
It
it's
seems like an absolute win. This is just better damage.
This is like the best environment ever. I don't think I've ever played in it before, but I'm liking it. It's working for me.
General Armstrong's like, "Hey guys, I saw you were struggling a bit, so I brought a cannon over. Maybe that'll help." It's like a what? Yeah, and it only helps you guys exclusively.
It's been programmed to just shoot bad guys.
Yeah, I had that one crazy scientist. Actually, wait a second. I just realized something. If we left the crazy scientist, we would have been able to do 6 damage.
Oh, that's intense.
No, it's security. Never mind. That is subjects. I think.
Oh yeah,
Subject?
there's subjects out there. We haven't seen that.
There's a lot of different things in this game.
Yeah. Tachyon. I'm getting a little nervous that there's like a lot of one characters out there.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of. I'm really hoping that you finally get that flamethrower out there or multi-hit. We don't have any multi-hit. That's the main issue right now, and I don't remember the consequence of leaving. Oh, we do a 1/1 for every bird down.
All right, so I can kill one of those birds. Which one should I go for? The 1 damage guys.
Oh man, there's so many birds. There's so many. That's why every villain card deals 1 target. The worst one is
Murder of Crows.
Murder of Crows does everyone 1 projectile.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Highest. Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna trigger her thing, isn't it? Yeah, that's.
So someone has to destroy. Oh, it's one of us. Oh yeah, mainstay isn't at the peak anymore. This lets me destroy. Let me just read.
You know why? So every foul we destroy is going to cause damage. Damn, 3 psychic damage. This is not good.
Give it to. Actually, it's not.
Well, they're both your guys. Oh, guys.
Give the guys, because I mean it does take away from my damage ability. Oh wait, I guess does it have to be equipped? I wanted to actually go into my inventory and remove a card because I had cards that didn't let me do that. But okay.
I'm going to use the EMP cannon.
Yeah, no, that's honestly just the optimal play. I'd say only exclusively use the EMP cannon on her though.
Oh, I've got to discard a card to do it. I mean, I guess that's not bad because actually my burst cards going in my trash helps me. So this is Tachyon friendly. All right, so I can do 5 energy. I feel like I want to take out the Matriarch mask.
Yeah, no, I would just.
Because the mask.
First time each hero villain card when a foul one is played, play the top card. So yeah, Matriarch heals too, so it's smarter overall.
I mean, I guess there's the thought that we could just all spam the cannon and probably could have whittled her down 20 health, but.
Yeah, but we can do that anyways.
Go immediately to the start of Stuntmaster and stepping on remove this card game. Oh, here's a equipment card that's going to go off, and that's going to be lovely. But he needs to... When Stuntman takes damage, he's just going to go nuts.
Oh, I think I figured out... Wait, target cards? What is a target card?
So, should I kill all the birds? Because Stuntman can kill all the birds, but that's going to trip a lot of psychic damage, I think. What are your thoughts on that? Just do it.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. The birds do like okay. So at the start of this card deals each target one. Every card does one projectile damage. So it's really the equivalent of um, the birds will hit each of us for one damage on their turn, or a bunch for three. So I guess focus on mask and then birds.
Well,
If
it does.
possible.
It does 1 damage to every non-hero target.
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
Or I can EMP. I can use the EMP. Let's do EMP.
Alright. Who are you gonna attack though? The mask or the matriarch?
What do you think? Matriarch just face shot the matriarch, or should I just deal with the
Yeah.
mask right now?
Okay, so well I guess I can do 2 damage with Chrono Ranger, and if you do 2 damage with your buff guy, we can take out
But
I actually no just I have an idea. So just
cannon.
use the AoE and take out the birds, and I'll tank it with Chrono, and then because yeah, it'll be fine. Yeah, hit the birds, and then Chrono will tank a bit.
Wait. Hit the birds? Are you sure? I feel like the
Use
cannon.
the AoE and hit. Well, I mean,
Because
you
it's.
could use that if
But
you
that's gonna
want.
be what 3, 6, 9. That's gonna be 9 psychic damage to the team.
But it's gonna be to the person with the highest HP.
Right, but it's 3 for each bird. Whenever a
Yeah,
foul is
but
destroyed, there's 3 foul cards that are gonna get destroyed in the AOE. That's 9 psychic damage for the team.
I mean, I guess it okay. I guess it really just runs down to the point of, do we think we can do more damage? Because okay, so if we leave them in play
Yeah.
this turn, it'll be 3 psychic damage or 3 damage distributed to everybody
All right,
versus 3
all right.
distributed
I'll
to
do it. I'll do it. Let's see how it goes. Well, you can get some first, and then sadly I gotta have to do everybody, but I'll do these guys first. Chrono Ranger is deciding, do you want to get rid of an equipment card? If you do get rid of an equipment card, you negate the damage.
Yeah, but that takes away half of my damage output. It like literally cuts my damage in half, so I'm just gonna destroy one of your.
Well, then take the 3 psychic damage. We're
I'm gonna
still
take
pretty
3
healthy.
psychic. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I take more damage because of it. And that's gonna now you get to attack again. And then it's gonna go to
Stuntman.
blah blah blah. Yeah, Stuntman.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'd say go back to your screen and see if you can like destroy any ongoings. I don't know if it gives you an option or not when you don't have any.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy one of my equipment cards, which is gonna pop something else in a second, which will be interesting. Actually, no, I'm just gonna take 3 psychic damage because I don't want to pop that, because that's gonna cause a tremendous amount of damage, and that's just gonna kill our friendly environment. So I'll just take 3 psychic damage. He's healthy. He can do that. Oh no, it didn't matter. I couldn't avoid it. I should have taken the 3 psychic damage. Should have just went straight to destroying the card. Damn it.
What's happening now?
I'm popping. It's going to get ugly. I'll just choose for me.
Oh, each target, so everyone's gonna get hit.
Yeah, his AoE is going to go off like crazy.
Which target is considered to have the highest HP here?
Because Tachyon takes an extra hit.
I forgot that he attacks everybody. Like, including allies, which kind of sucks. But you do 3 extra damage. I'd say just either the mask or the matriarch. It's really either. Yeah.
Oh no, but each non-hero target's getting 3 damage. That bird's -4 damage.
Armstrong, an amp cannon.
Yeah, the amp cannon. We should
Why
have used amp cannon.
attack me? I'm literally helping you.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
I'm sorry.
I've gone crazy. That's why I was like, I don't.
Killing our allies.
I told you, man. I stopped you 12 times. I was like, "Are you sure, dude?" I feel like I was doing the math in my head. I was like,
gonna kill everybody.
"No, I specifically said I'm gonna like kill everything. Do you want me to do that?" And you're like,
you
"Yes."
You're gonna attack everything. You didn't say you're gonna genocide.
That's why I was like, I could do 5 damage to her, or I could annihilate everyone twice
You know
over.
your character better than I do. You should have explained in more detail.
I did. I was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like,
that's not detail. Don't give me that.
you know, it's like when you get the prompt that says, "Are you sure?" and then you're like, at the end of the prompt, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" I was like, okay, because he just did like 30 damage. In fairness, it did completely wipe her board. It just we lost the general. We're just disappointed we lost allies. I would say use the EMP cannon before it gets destroyed out of like collateral damage.
I think I just realized something. Wait, does Gaz have the highest HP? No. Dang it. I don't think it. No, I don't. Dang it. Okay, here's the thing actually. If I played this card before, this would have been really good. No, because it's because I've never utilized it very much, but it says the first time Gaz would be dealt damage each turn, to redirect that damage to the non-hero target with the lowest HP. Well, it would destroy the cannon.
Yeah, we destroyed a cannon. It actually would work pretty well if the environment was working for us, because a lot of the fouls are 1 damage. So
I wonder how many 1, 2, 3.
I would just do face shot to her, like.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then I would use the EMP cannon because that's 5 damage straight up. I think what we should have done this turn is we should just all hammer down on the EMP cannon. That was as our power. Is that would have got 20 damage on her.
I was trying to see if I had any better card combos, but I kind of don't. So unless you have a crazy good card, just.
If you have something that could trigger Stuntman off turn, that'd be amazing.
I don't think so. I'm gonna just test my luck with one of the gimmick shark cards. And choose for me. I healed 1. That's nice.
Okay.
And it lets me play it. Oh, that's how that. Okay, yeah. So I figured out how it works a bit more. I really didn't want to get a second turn action. I guess I'll just play. No, I'll just play the damage card because it hits them.
I would use cannon.
Oh yeah, it's just better damage.
It's just
I can't draw a card, which stinks, but
it's gonna yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a better system to play. So actually, I'll jump the shark. I really don't like that card. Wait, what?
No, but it still gets the shot off, I think.
What?
Oh no, it doesn't.
No, it did because it blew up. Okay.
Oh, that stinks.
Dang it.
I
So
thought
your deck
it
with
would still.
bounty card.
I thought it would get the shot off. It did not.
Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I get to put a bounty card. Play this card next to a non-target. Increase damage to that target by 1. Yes. So I'm gonna put this on them,
Which one's this?
and now it's a damage buff. So now everything we do is gonna do 1 extra damage to them.
Very nice.
And so that, yeah, and then I'm gonna do that, which because I have my hunter hunted, I get +3.
Are you pulling a
And then I
legacy
also
for the
get-
group?
And then I get my main attack, which allows me to attack them again.
It's
and then
high
I get
noon.
See, it's 12 o'clock. See, this is I've only ever played Chrono Ranger.
It's
with
7 past
meh-
noon.
His meh skill set, like he never got like good cards, the way he should have gotten them.
There's a lot of stacking there. All right.
Now you do a minimum 4 damage with just your power. Because you get +1 damage on every attack.
Let's see. Interesting. Interesting cards, but I'm going to go with this relic. And here we go. We're going to do this. Boom. And then we're gonna destroy it. Destroy my gear. By any means.
That's some damage.
10 damage. Yeah.
Blow up your cards.
I don't know. Mainstay's going up in the charts for me. He's just... Oh, wait. Subject. I mean, this card dealt damage. Increase the damage dealt. Uh-oh.
Subject,
At the end of inventory, this...
Increase the damage. Next damage dealt by this card by we won.
Okay, so we got toxic damage coming. Which one do you want? You want Tachyon to take it, or you guys? She doesn't really have...
So, because I can play a card next turn that allows me to reflect damage, as long as I have one. And if she plays a foul card, I can reflect that if I get the setup. Yeah, okay, now it's good.
How come she keeps being able to draw all these freaking cards?
She likes... She has a lot of suet, okay? She has a 5-year suet investment. She does draw a lot of birds, though, like an excessive amount of birds.
I don't... This is excessive.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't think we should increase damage dealt by the Matriarch by X number of birds, probably. By X, reduce damage dealt to Eric.
So I can either destroy... Wait, I can do 6 base damage. I can do 6 base damage to her. I'm just going to face shot her. I feel like that's the better deal.
She is going to get damage reduction by 2, though, because of Quartz. That's the issue. If you read the Quartz card, at least start the villain turn and destroy X hero on playing equipment card, where X number of Quartz in play. That's bad. Because Hugin can destroy ongoing cards.
Should I get rid of Moonin? Or no?
Munin is damage reduction by 2, from what I can tell.
So should I get... Alright, I'm going to do this. Wait. X targets. I can do X targets 3 sonic damage? So I can do 6 targets 3 sonic damage. Or 6 targets 3 sonic damage seems like a really... 6 targets, 3 sonic damage.
You'd probably kill 3 birds, and then that would kind of...
Tachyon has been dealt damage by Stuntman Conan. Okay.
I mean, I guess it would work out. We wouldn't suffer a huge loss.
Here, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do this. I'm going rogue. Actually, it still works out to be 6 damage because I would have got plussed up 2 because 1, she's my nemesis, and by any means, and that's -2. So 6 damage.
Math works out.
Yeah, I mean it's still a solid hit. Oh, I could still do another play. I'm gonna get rid of the environment guy because it's either that or I can do everyone. I can do 3 sonic damage to 6 people. I mean that's the other option. Can we survive that?
No, I would destroy that guy because he's a pure villain. Since everyone on her team is like a 1-hit bird, and her it's like she has literally only 10 health. I actually think we can kill her this turn. If we just focus her. Unless she has something where like, as long as my birds are alive, I could never die. There's a blade from the villain deck, top card, whenever a foul card is for the hero.
All right, let's see what Stuntman can do. He can put on his stylish jacket.
Just punch her in the face. I think she can't actually. Sadness. Yeah, I think you just punch her in the face. That's just yeah. Exclusively punch her, and I think we win because I can do some gauze stuff that'll guarantee the win. And so yeah, even if First punch her. Just don't do the AoE thing again, please.
AoE it is. No.
Because that might put us in a bit of a sticky situation.
All right, she's down to 8.
Alright. This is just a hero. I'm a magical love prince. And your hero turn main turn.
I think Mainstay could probably get most of that damage in, and Chrono's got it stacked. So I feel like you're right. If we just focus down on her, it'll work.
I'm gonna play a card. I'm gonna play Thwack. I'm gonna thwack her for. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, that's the issue. The massive damage debuff. I forgot because he's.
I still say do it because it's still, you still get 2, and she's only 8. We're just going to pummel her. Her ravens can only get in the way so much.
And I do 1. But I got like I can slowly beat her to death.
All these birds. I just imagine all these birds taking the hits for the
Don't
like.
worry, I can do this too. And then I get to Chrono, which means each player may discard 1 card, draw X cards, where X the number of cards discarded this way. Select 1 bounty card from your trash and put it in play. I don't think I have any.
You have 1 bounty in there, but it doesn't. You regain 1 health. It's not really a great bounty.
When I put it into play, I also get +1 to my damage.
Oh.
Because of my hunter and hunted effect.
Oh, well then that might be worthwhile then.
It's just a buff. So.
Well, but
I also select 1 bounty and track. Yeah.
But this also does damage.
Well, the other one does damage too. Ranger's Mark. And it would get buffed damage.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I gotta.
Wait.
Play this card. When that target leaves play, draw 1 card. Yeah, that's fine. Play it on her. Why would I play it on anything else? If we kill her, we win.
Yeah, but when this card when that target leaves play, draw 1 card. So this target, when that target leaves play,
I draw a card.
Yeah, but if it's on the Matriarch, she'll never leave play until we win the game.
Yeah, so. But we want to attack her. It doesn't matter. She's gonna die this turn, so it doesn't. It's not really.
Yeah, I know.
It's not really a calculation worth making.
You say that now.
Boom.
Oh, you get the kill shot? Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that.
12.
It's high 345.
Chrono Ranger isn't bad if he gets a decent hand.
Wow, strong work. Look at that. I love this environment. This might actually be my favorite environment. I'm gonna go on the record for saying that.
We only experienced like a third of it. I think Gauze didn't pull his weight this round, but that was actually because we just killed her. He did okay, but we just killed her pretty fast.
Yeah, no, I think we did all right there.
She was a 4. I think the fact that we did not have many AoEs actually helped us.
Yes, So I remember when I played her the first time, I had Tachyon, and what was clutch for me was for Tachyon, she has this give everyone 1 damage, but those people cannot do damage for 1 whole turn. And that was the clutch moment, is because that 1 whole turn. So essentially you could kill all the birds, but the birds could not do reactionary damage. So like I remember just AoEing like nuts like that. So I think that's part of the.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what we did was we just took like Chrono Ranger, Stuntman, and then mainly Mainstay, and we just broke all of her equipment over her head until she did not get back up.
Yeah, poor Mainstay. All his gear is like. He's like his vest is taken off. His chain weapons.
You know when like a character comes out with like a metal bat and they break it over like the hero's head?
Oh yeah, completely.
Like, Mainstay just does that, and he just carries 20 bats.
It's like a wrestling match where he's taking the chair, he's taking everything, just smashing everything possible over her. It's like just die.
The cleanup crew is always so ticked off. It's like every time there's just so many. It's like how hard it is to clean up individual chain links.
Clearly, Mainstay was here.
Yeah. Yep, I see 3 shattered bicycles.
I mean, those things. Those are Harleys. Those are worth a lot. What is he doing?
Oh no, it's like destruction is my power. It's like you destroyed
Vandalism is his
three.
superpower. That's what it boils down to. All right, so we got the wheel. I took Matriarch. Actually, that went down pretty smooth. I mean, I
Yeah, no,
think
it was.
we were
It
in the
wasn't even that
19s
bad.
at only towards the very end. I feel like the landmine thing was the only goof. I should have used the. I feel like we could have used the EMP cannon a little heavier, but that was just an unexpected bonus from the environment. And I think the AOE blast worked well, but the EMP would have been more focused. But outside of that, I think that was.
Rest in
I think that
peace,
was.
General Armstrong, the unsung hero. He did like 10 to 50. He did like a
I don't
lot of
know. I don't
damage
know
for
if he did
the
that much
enemy
damage,
too.
but it was very
He did damage every
satisfying.
round.
It was very
He did
satisfying
damage
that
every
he
round.
we had absolutely no reason to hurt him. He was absolutely 100% on our team.
Yeah,
So
and then like Stuntman came out, did like a backflip with 2 machine guns.
he,
It's like,
he's
he's like
Sir
just died.
he's Sir
He's like
Lancelot, the
dying
whole
from
group, like
Stuntman's
Monty
arm.
Python, Sir Lancelot. He just charging and just stabbing everyone and shooting everyone. He's like the general's on our
I'm just
team.
imagining Stuntman like did it by accident, and like Armstrong's like dying, and Stuntman's like, tell my wife that I love her. My 3 kids. It's like, no, I'm sorry, you'll be. It's okay.
He's holding up the little
Oh,
photo in his pocket, like, or
he's
he's
just
got the letter.
unapologetically
He's holding up the letter like, give this to my wife. It's
Yeah,
like,
he's
oh
like,
no. All
and like,
right.
yeah, like they go, like Stuntman goes to the funeral, and then it's like everyone's like, man, he was such a nice guy, he gave to charity. He's like going down
And
the
everyone
list.
just
It's
giving like
really nice.
like a evil eye stare to Stuntman in the back of the room, be like, he was such a nice guy, and Stuntman's like,
Like,
collateral damage.
like you can see in like one of the kids' eyes that he's very they're definitely gonna grow up to be
No, yeah,
Stuntman's next arch nemesis. Like he just created a villain.
he's gonna be the evil general after his father was the good general. He's gonna be like climb up the ranks just to his sole master plan is to use the military's secret weapons to destroy your heroes
My father was a good man, and you killed him.
in cold
I'm
blood.
gonna turn you, Stuntman, into a dead man.
Yes, absolutely. So okay, you tuned over to the channel. I got the wheel on.
There's probably gonna be a stream delay plus ads, so just spin the wheel, and I will get to it.
All right, I am spinning said wheel. I don't think the
Wheel,
delay is
tell
too
me
bad
what's going
today.
on with the wheel. I
Oh,
got 15 seconds.
let you enjoy that.
I am getting the vibe that we're fighting Legacy's dad, because you always obsess over him. Don't say it
Iron
yet, 'cause I need to see
Iron
the
Legacy
reveal.
would be is the name of the dad.
It is. I knew it. I just like the video, like, whoa. I'm like, okay, it's probably Iron Legacy.
He's gonna mop the floor. He's gonna Omni Man the crap out of us, man. It's like
Arc.
it's,
Okay, we need to bring Legacy, not just because I don't think he's a villain. I don't know if he is or not, maybe. But
because
just
I think they're
for
nemesis.
the Invincible meme. We just need to keep making Invincible memes. 3 weeks from now, because we're going on.
Yes,
On break, right?
yeah, we're gonna be going on a break for the next 2 weeks. I'll be out of town.
And then we fight Omni Man.
Yeah, we're gonna fight Iron Legacy, aka Omni Man, and
Omni.
I expect this to be like, what is happening? Like he's gonna snap Raw in 2 like the first round. And everyone's gonna be like, what? Yeah, it's gonna be completely Omni Man destroys the not the Justice League in the first episode. It's gonna get that feeling. They're like, was that Batman that he just completely like
Session 1
gouge his eyes out and
Session 1, even if it's a bad decision, I think what we should do is since it's gonna, I think that session should be knock off Invincible theme. So we should bring Legacy as Mark. Iron Legacy is obviously gonna be Omni Man. Then I'm gonna bring Omnitron X to be Robot, and then I think we should bring Like just any character that like Rex, Duplicate, um, Adam, Adam Eve, just any character that like can be the bootleg version of that like
I
particular
feel like
character.
Captain Cosmic is like Adam and Eve kind of
Oh,
that.
there's also the girl that we only used once that has like
Oh, that's right, the idealist.
the
Yeah,
ideal. I feel like she would be a good
you're right.
Adam Eve replacement.
You're right. I think she's even better, better at that. But yes, of course, that's going to be an
And
awful
then we
team.
should bring Mainstay as Rex because he destroys all of his gear like Rex blows up all of
He does. I do like the funny version of that, but also tactically, I'm like, we're gonna get wiped the floor.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think session 1 for me is because the thing is, I was going into this fight, which was unexpectedly rather tame for a stage 4.
Yes.
Especially after coming off a stage like 2 stage 3s that like kicked our butt.
Right. What happened there?
Yeah, it was Unity. I told you.
That, you know, I do think
Unity. Okay, the first time we used Unity, we got her off the team, but her curse lingered for an extra round. That's why we died. That's why we lost twice. And then the second time, we kept her there twice, and we lost twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I think you might have something with the whole Unity. I also think that like, now that we're getting serious about the 4s, we're tightening up our game a little bit. It's like, oh no, we can't be just trying new stuff out. We need to have winning formulas here. Like
this isn't like the necessarily the strongest team, but this is pretty good.
It's like a solid team.
Yeah, it's solid.
I think Chrono was the probably the one I was worried that was going to fit the worst. Mainstay and Stuntman, Tachyon, and guys can bring it. But it worked out well. I mean, look.
I feel like Chrono Ranger actually pulled his weight like a bit because he kept buffing everybody.
Well, I think he essentially pulled a little bit of a legacy where he was buffing. He was doing the damage buff, and he could focus down. And towards the end there, she was being able to negate some damage of ours, so we were just able to beat her over the top. But yeah, that worked out well. Oh yeah, so I'm happy. I'm happy this got. This wasn't nearly as much of a challenge as it could as it's rated. I do think it could snowball very quickly, though. If you don't have,
if you have any one AOE character and you're all starting to lose health,
like that, unless you're able to negate the damage somehow, of like they can't do damage, then you have to AOE, or I mean, I guess the trick for us was we more or less after the beginning couple rounds, we just kept going at her directly.
I think things would have gotten a bit more dicey in a round or two, but I honestly, the Colonel or Armstrong, he did like 6 or 7 damage, so he basically like let us escape that last round where things would have gotten dicier.
And the EMP cannon was a solid.
Yeah.
We used it for at least a solid 10 to 15 damage.
So
the
environment was just like, here, let us help you win like 2 rounds faster, right when she would actually start getting scared.
Yes, I agree with that. So that worked out.
Also, Hugin and Munin, like I think those are her strongest cards.
They're her strongest minions.
Yeah,
she didn't get them until the end. Yeah, that helped us.
She had like so many like resurrect her birds cards, but she like barely ever got them.
Well, she got them early on when she didn't have any. There's like resurrect from the trash, but I think that also helped us out. Is that like initially, she had to destroy all like ongoing cards of heroes, and she burned that first round, as well as like pull all your trash, and so she had no trash, and we had no equipment cards out initially. So that first round, she blew her power cards too early.
Yeah, a bit of this game is just random chance. I think we got pretty lucky with this one.
Yes.
A bit of luck in there.
I think we still would have pulled through, but it would have been. It would have been.
Was definitely skill, but between her getting what I think were pretty bad draws, us getting pretty good environment draws, and us just doing decent damage and synergy overall was just enough to just kind of just make things trivial to a degree.
Yeah. I agree. We were able to contain the situation pretty well. So I want to let everyone know that again we'll be on hiatus for the next couple of weeks. So I think the next Wednesday episode will be the Wednesday returning from the 4th of July, which I feel like this will be a proper villain to fight.
Well, the question is, it's either that session's either gonna be us fighting Iron Legacy, or us doing the tier listing for the different characters.
What are you talking about for after
I
4th of
leave that
July?
entirely up to you. Yeah.
It's a good question. I think we'll see how it plays out, but I think I'm looking towards Iron Legacy. I think that's gonna be a fun. That's gonna be fun to watch.
It's gonna be
As
hitting it right
the
after
Invincibles
hiatus.
episode 1 is fun yet like jaw dropping to watch. I also think speaking about superhero shows, um, what is it the Amazon series,
The
uh,
boys.
The Boys? I think don't they have a season coming out this month?
Oh yeah, maybe.
I
I
think they're
haven't really.
coming out very soon. They've been putting out a lot of ads and stuff like that recently, so I think they're coming out maybe definitely by this summer. But um, I'm
Yeah,
always excited
Invincible
for
and the
that.
boys have dropped, and they're both kind of like more adult superhero shows, and they're both so good.
They are so good. I'm completely comfortable. Like I want more of all that. I like flawed superheroes. But okay, so we'll be on hiatus for a couple weeks. Tomorrow there should be Star Trek Lexington Last of the Line. Quite honestly, I think that's going to be the last one for a couple weeks as well, because I think people are starting to hit into their summer holiday plans. But there should be one episode tomorrow, and then there'll be more content coming in. Feel free to subscribe to us on YouTube, Rabbit Habit Ashtray 1. Like, subscribe, watch our other content, watch our other episodes, as well as follow and subscribe to us on Twitch here. And yeah, so for Coinless and Eric, this is Rabbit Habit Ashtray, and we'll see you again next time.
Yep. Until next time on Sentinels of the Multiverse. Never forget